I've studied over hundreds of professionally designed church flyers, if not thousands of them. When it comes to using fonts, I have got to realize that there are only 3 sections on church flyer design you need to focus on, and different kind of fonts work for different sections. So today, I'm going to explain to you the 3 sections of church flyer designs you need to focus on, the type of font that will work for each section, and give you a final list of fonts to be used almost on all your church flyer designs. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. So the first one is the main section. The main section is the part with the bigger size of font. So with these flyers, these are their main sections. With this section, there are only 2 things you may consider when choosing which one works better. The 2 things are the main theme of the flyer and the name of the flyer. So for example, with this flyer, the name of the program is Evangelism Sunday, and then the main theme of the program, that is the theme of the program, is the essence of evangelism. So I used the name of the program for the bigger text, not the theme of the program. So with this one too, the Holy Project is the theme of the program, and the name of the program is Opera Victoria 2024. So I used the theme of the program for this. So you can use either the name of the program or the theme of the program. So choosing any of these as your main section solely depends on your design style, but my recommendation is always use the one that you can present better in a bigger text. Most designers choose to use the name of the program instead of the main theme. For instance, midweek, all night, Thanksgiving service, and much more. One of the reasons why that text is always big is simply to ensure there is hierarchy in the design. Hierarchy is one of the design principles. I'll dive deep into it in my upcoming videos. There are a variety of free fonts you can use at this section, but these are my recommendations: Bebas, Montserrat, Gobold, Quaker, and others. I'll show you where to get these fonts and many more at the end of this video, so stay with me. The other part you need to consider is the date, time, and location. The fonts I mentioned earlier will also work with the date, time, and location, but before you choose any of them, you need to consider the space available. You may use Bebas when you have more vertical space, and also Montserrat when you have more horizontal space. Let me show you what I mean by that. With these flyers, this has more space vertically at this point, but this one has more space horizontally. The call to action and the contact details are also necessary. Mostly, those are smaller than any other fonts on the design, so you use the fonts you have used on the design already for this. For instance, with this flyer, I use Montserrat for this one, and this one for the theme, date, and others. And I use the same Montserrat for the website and then the social media handles. Most people do it wrongly by picking a different font other than the ones that have been used on the project. Let's bring to mind one important guide you need to always consider. That is, use less fonts for your project. The most must be 2. You go beyond that when you have a good reason. Other than that, the flyer will not look good. So keep that in mind. With the call to action and the contact details, always check the contrast between the color you use for the text itself and the background. If you use a less contrasting colors, this is how your design will look like, and this is how it will look like if you use the best contrasting colors. So finally, these are the list of fonts I use almost on all my designs. I'll leave the link to download the zip file that contains all these in the description. So all you have to do is to unzip and install. Professional designers do not just wake up and start designing. They use strategies that help them achieve the best results possible. And if you want to learn how to apply those strategies to a design process, click on this video right now. Until next time, quench not your creativity. Peace.